issue.
If somebody does not
go to school,
the person won't achieve in life. Is that the question?
Yeah. Do you believe that they can achieve a lot in life?
Yes, you can. Like, going to school or having an education does not guarantee you success. Like, being properly educated does not guarantee you success. You understand? But being educated can take you a long way and open more opportunities for you.
Yeah.
You understand? But it doesn't mean when you're educated you are guaranteed success. But it opens doors for you.
Yeah.
You get
Hello Gambia, we are back again on Star Zone Podcast, one of the best podcasts in this country. Like I said, I always have a special guest with me on Star Zone, people that have a very high IQ, and through our conversation I always learn a lot, and I wish my audience are learning too, because that's the concept of this podcast. And I see all your comments, I see the likes and all that. That's what we really need. And I'm saying, if this is the first time you come across this video or my video, please subscribe here and like. That really mean a lot, because we want to make this a bigger community, and I can't do it together. I can't do it alone, so let's do it together. Today my guest is someone who is a young talented guy, doing comedy, making people laugh and all that. As you all know, this podcast is all about bringing the young people to ask them a questions that maybe question that you don't know it about them. So we can have that conversation and try to inspire a lot of young people. Today my guest is none other than TAPHA Mandela, the only son of Mr. Mandela. Bro, you're welcome.
Yeah, I'm blissful to be here.
Yeah, thank you.
Inshallah, yeah.
Thank you. And it's a pleasure to have you on my podcast.
I'm very happy. And shout out to all my fans out there.
Yeah. Maybe you can talk to your fans and talk to my audience too,
Hey guys. This is your favorite comedian, Albert Mustafa Kamara, commonly known as TAPHA Mandela, the first son of Nelson Mandela, the #1 fanboy of Badebo. It's a pleasure being on Star Zone TV, and I'm super excited. I can't wait to go through the series of questions that I'm going to be asked.
Yeah.
And inshallah, I'm going to respond to it blissfully.
Yeah. Mashallah. TAPHA Mandela, like, the first question that I want to ask you is, are you a Gambian or other nationality?
Okay.
Because we can feel a little bit different. I know a lot of people have this question in mind.
Yeah, a whole lot of people ask me this question on a daily basis due to my accent.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah, okay. Actually, I'm a Gambian. My mom is a Gambian, but my dad is a Sierra Leonean.
Okay.
The reason why I'm having kind of like a different accent, I'm not having that typical Gambian accent, is because of the people I interact with on daily basis. And actually I did part of my childhood in Freetown.
Okay.
And that's the reason why my accent is kind of different.
Okay.
Because I went to Freetown when I was a kid, and I did half of my childhood there and came back and attended St. Augustine till I finished. So that's the reason why my accent cannot be the normal Gambian accent. It has to change, because most of my friends are Ghanaians, Nigerians, and South Africans. So that's the reason why.
So you born in Sierra Leone or in Gambia?
Yeah, I was born in the Gambia.
Okay, after later on you go to Sierra Leone.
Yeah, sure.
That's good. Even me, I've been to Senegal in my early age. Because of that, I take the accent. So people always call me the Senegalese, boy Senegalese. And I used to be angry about that. Like, do you have that experience during your school days? Like, people trying to isolate you?
Yeah, sure. Like, first off, when I came back and I started schooling at St. Augustine, a whole lot of people used to call me Nyak. Like, Nyak is a name for like, that's what they used to describe most Nigerians.
Yeah.
Not all foreigners, but more especially Nigerians.
Yeah.
A lot of people thought I was a Nigerian or I'm from Nigeria.
Okay.
But I have never actually been to Nigeria before. But yeah, I can speak their pidgin, because like I watch Nigerian movies a lot. You see, so that's it. I'm not a Nigerian.
So what were the challenges during your school days? Like, you was this young guy, this kid who had everything provided. During school you have no problem, or you are part of these young kids that always need to hustle before going to school or after school going to market just to provide things to make it easier on your school.
Okay, well, Alhamdulillah, I have a supporting mother. Although everything was not easy, because like my mom has to sell those days, go to the market, sell fresh before she provide ends meet.
Yeah,
you understand. But yeah, she has always been that supportive mother and supports me about things I need in school. I don't actually lack that often, but yeah, she tries her best. Shout out to my mom, Ami S. Wage. That woman has tried a lot for me, and yeah. But there is like as a student in the Gambia, there are some things that you go through. Like for example, for me now, the distance to school. I school in Banjo. I beg leave almost every day to go back to
that experience
to go back home. Like at times to and fro. You understand? It's not easy, but we have to go through that because like we want to acquire knowledge. And although my mom was doing all that, supporting me, but I try my best as possible to make sure that yes, she's really putting money into my education and it has a use. I was like, I'm not bragging, but I was very brilliant when I was in school.
Okay.
Yeah, Alhamdulillah, when I graduated from St. Augustine's 2019, I graduated as the best art student.
Wow.
I graduated as the best government student and the best literature student. And I was a debater during high school days.
Okay.
I go for debate competitions and I won lots of trophies from my school. So yeah.
In back days, I watched one of your video. You were speaking, I don't know how they call that language. That is English, but it's a political language.
Like I was speaking some jargons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of people was commenting like he was speaking broken English.
Okay.
And because I understand what you're saying, I don't understand the language, but I know this is not broken English. This is a language that I know people that understand it, they use it, because I witness people speaking like that. So that's when I come and I say this guy is not speaking broken English.
Yeah, that's not broken English. That is English itself. But these are big words. We call it jargons.
Okay.
And it's mostly used by sesquipedalians, like people who use big grammars. You understand? Mostly how I get these grammars that I use, I'm used to watching Nigerian movies. Like I watch movies a lot, and most of those grammars, when I hear someone speak it in the movie, I have to pen it down, go to the dictionary or Google.
Okay.
At least, even if I cannot have the correct spelling, but at times when you are typing, the correct spelling pops up, and then I understand what is the meaning of the word, then I can use the word in my own sentence. Because like when we talk about words, words might have different meanings based on the context in which it is used. We have what we call dictionary meaning of the word and contextual meaning of the word. When we talk about the dictionary meaning of the word, this is the meaning given to the dictionary, given to the word by the dictionary as an independent word. But when we talk about contextual meaning, this is based on the context in which it is used. You get, like, for example now, paper, I can say, tomorrow I'm having a paper, means an exam or a test. You get. But if I say, the policeman asked me for my driving papers, it means my license. So it depends on the context in which it is used. You get.
So that's a language you don't learn in school. You learn it by yourself. Through these movies that you watch.
Movies.
Yeah. Can you say something, and maybe you can tell me the meaning if I don't understand?
Well, the interview is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. It means it's fantastic, very wonderful.
Wow.
Yeah.
And there's some of your teachers can't speak like that,
Yeah, I know. Some, like, when I was in high school, my teachers would tell me, man, don't write to me big grammars. Like, just write to me simple words and I will understand. Don't give me headache when I'm marking. I was like, okay.
So instead of you waste your time on playing like how kids do it and all that, and you concentrate, always trying to research, trying to, help yourself mentally, not just, that's sometimes I used to say that I say it like going to school, it doesn't mean that you're going to learn. Learning, it's mean that you know that you are going to learn. And we have that different. A lot of people, they go to school, but they don't understand they are going to school to learn. They just go there, and that's why they are not learning. And sometimes we blame the teachers, while our students are not 100% focused on what bring them to school. And you never get distracted, during your school days.
I never get distracted during school days because I knew the type of family that I'm from. You understand? And I'm the first one. I actually need to tighten up my belt, to change the story of my family and becoming that I'm an public figure, that individual who, if not they have been useless, but has a meaning for life. You understand? Somebody who people look up to. So although they're in school days, we have these bad friends all over. More especially I attended the boys' school. Like all the schools I attended, they're boys' school. So there are some boys that be like, today there is inter-house, we need to go. Why is we supposed to stay for studies or another we have school? You understand? But that does not distract me. I'm always focused. My transcript can tell that this boy was something when he was in school.
So do you believe, I can say 60% of people always say it, and I don't know whether they believe it. Do you believe school is the key of success? Education is the key of success?
Well, I believe that education is the key to success. You understand? So education, let's say education is almost everything. You understand? Even if you are a comedian, you are a millionaire, you need people who are educated to run the business for you. If a world without education is like the head without a brain. You understand? Because whatever thing we are doing here, educated people are behind it. You understand? Even the mic we were talking on, if people are like scientists are not educated or being creative enough to make this one, we will not be able to use things like this today. So education goes deep. Like education is not only good, like going to school and learn. That is not education. Education goes beyond that. That is what people should understand. You going to school and ABC, that is not only education. Does not stop there. It's something that goes beyond sitting in classroom.
Because I sit with people who said school is wasting a lot of people's time.
No,
like what they mean is, you go into school and teachers, they don't teach you how to get money. They teach you how to get employed.
Like this is what I'm saying. Like, people have critics. That is their opinion. That's their own views about education. But to be honest, education is vital, important. So my advice to every youth there, let them be adamant to further their education. Even me now, I'm done with high school, but I still want to continue further. My aim is to study international relations. You understand? But in the University of the Gambia, there is nothing like international relations, probably except for your masters. You get. But I have to change my mind. I actually want to go to school and finish, and although I'll be doing comedy or I'll doing movie, but I still want to finish my education. I actually want to study journalism. And today, if I have the support, trust me, I'm going back, finish, and grab my certificate.
But may Allah help you, and may the right people come and support your dream, because you've been on social media, putting a smile on people's face. They can't pay you, but maybe we are hoping one of your fans can say, oh, this guy really deserves it because he's talented and intelligent. When I go to your through your comment section, I see a lot of comments like that. This guy is so brilliant. This guy is so talented. And there's a gift that, like, no, and it's not like everybody can have it. But like, do you also believe if you don't go to school, you can achieve a lot in life?
Nope. Like, you mean if I believe if I don't go to school?
No, not you.
If somebody does not go to school,
the
person won't achieve in life. Is that the question?
Yeah. Do you believe that they can achieve a lot in life?
Yes, you can. Like, going to school or having education does not guarantee you success. Like being properly educated does not guarantee you success. You understand? But being educated can take you a long way and open more opportunities for you.
Yeah.
You understand? But it doesn't mean when you're educated you are guaranteed success. But it opens doors for you.
Yeah.
You get
You know why I ask you this? Because I normally guide my guests, because we've been talking about education, and some people might not understand what you're saying. They would think you are saying only education can help you to success and all that. But thanks you clarify that part, they will understand, like, it's not just success. Only school can make you, success in life. My like, what I really like want to ask you is, you concentrate a lot on education, but you're doing TikTok as well. You're doing comedy. We see you love acting and all that. How do you balance it? How do you balance doing your research and doing comedy as well?
Okay, fine. How do I balance it? Like, I have time for my shooting, and I have time, like everything, you need to put things in order. Whatever thing you're doing, I have time when I shoot comedy. I don't shoot videos every day. Like, probably it's during the weekend, and during the weekdays I have other stuff that I do. But during weekend I dedicate it, shoot my videos, edit it, and put it out there to entertain my fan, and more importantly to educate them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this part, like, never distract you from your education?
No, it never distracts me from my education. Like, I was into this since I was in high school, but although I was not on the media like now, but that was not distracting me. I was still scoring high grades. Okay, so I can still balance it.
You are a kid that I can say even your parents know that you concentrate on education a lot. So when you were starting these comedy stuffs and all that, what was your parents' reaction?
Well, my parents didn't have any issues with me, but they were just telling me to concentrate on my education, even if I'm doing both, but let me put more focus on my education. So I was actually surprised one day when my daddy texted me that I sent him one of my videos that he watched and he liked. Let me send it to him. I was super surprised. But for my mom, like, my fans will go and meet her. Aminata, are you Mandela's mother? You understand? And I'm like, I don't know what Mandela, I only know Mustafa. You understand? That's the name I gave to him. Mustafa, not Mandela. You understand? So, but it's fun though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they watch my they watch my videos, they follow me, and that is the reason why I'm very mindful of the type of content I put out there.
Yeah.
Because I'm somebody who actually wants to be a public figure.
Yeah.
If not even in the entertainment aspect, but in another aspect as well.
Yeah.
So I'm very mindful of the type of videos I put out there, and because I don't want anything to hit me in the future. But who knows, like, what am I going to become in the future? Probably I might find myself in the political field or whatsoever. Yeah. And I won't want anything to hinder me. So yeah.
But I can say, your journey right now, even you become a politician, like, if it's continue like this, people can say, we know it. This guy, we know it, because he was so, intelligent. To that extent, like, if that happened, I won't be so surprised, because I find you so intelligent. When you were starting this comedy stuff, by that time, what give you the energy and what make you think you can do it?
Okay, the whole comedy sort of a thing started when I was in high school. Like, I'm somebody who loves making fun. Like, I love making fun a lot, to make people around me laugh and smile. Like, during high school days in St. Augustine, my people can tell. They can type in the comment section. Like, I was really fun. I make my friends laugh. Like, I was a senior prefect, and like all the students in the school, almost all the students in the school were used to me, man. We crack jokes and everything. And what makes me actually start doing the comedy itself on social media, it was during the corona outbreak. Understand? We were at home, not going to school, and I was somebody who kind of like arose interest in editing videos. Before, I was used to do this video, I would like disappear and making these videos that, you know, I was like, okay, fine, since I'm doing this and I have a little bit of talent in making people laugh, like, let me start doing comedy. And I started doing comedy. Though the journey was not easy, but I have to be doing it, and people started recognizing me. Then I luckily met with ST. That's my first, the most viral video I've ever had. That was with ST. And I spoke to him. I was like, I'm a comedian, and I would love to do a short video with you. You know, the guy is really down to earth. You understand? During that day, it was actually raining.
Okay.
It was raining, and then he came to Tropic to buy something. And after I spoke to him, he was like, okay, no problem. First he told me, but it's raining. Then he moved to his car and he came back, and I was like, let's do it. I was so surprised. A very big superstar like him. And I was nothing then. I asked him that I want to do a video with him. I didn't give him nothing, and he agreed. And like, the thing was not scripted, but when people see that, they would think that, oh, it was scripted. And he played his role well. It was fun. You understand? This is just sending a message to people out there that no matter how high you are, when others are coming to you, you understand? Open hands to them. This is the reason why ST is elevating today. You understand? People love him when he organizes shows. It's been full down. The guy has clean heart, and I love him. Big respect to ST Brikama boy for giving me my first viral video ever. I appreciate that, man. I love him a lot.
It was the video that you was singing about Cigaretto, I guess.
Yeah, Cigaretto. Okay. That's it. The guy is
it's so important, you know, for someone to, you know, really down to earth, especially if you're a public figure, because a lot of people will love your song or your comedy or whatsoever because how you treat them and how you mingle with them. That's why if you meet people that you never know, you might not know whether there will be something else tomorrow. Just be humble and, you know, have a little bit time and patience with them, because you won't be there forever. It's just a temporarily, you talk to them and go. You know, show them that appreciation. That will be something you might not know what that means to them, you know. So let's try to be humble. So, like, you use the name of Mandela. TAPHA is your name. But Mandela, why Mandela?
Why Mandela? Because Nelson Mandela is my mentor. Nelson Mandela is a great man. He fought for his people. He fought for Africa, I can say.
And he fought for peace.
He fought for peace. He's a great man, and a whole lot of people. He fought for peace, and a whole lot of people will love to be at the path that he has been. You understand? And during high school days, government has always been one of my best subjects in school. And I read a lot about government and governance, you understand? And I actually, everything I learned from there, I see some of these good qualities in Nelson Mandela. Although during his days I was a kid, but I've read a lot about him, and the man is really exceptional. You understand? So when I was like, oh man, I just, why can't I name? I was thinking about a comedy name that I was going to give myself, or a name that I'll give myself, a nickname that people will be calling me. I was like, instead of me giving myself foolish names that people will call me, why can't I give myself a name that means a lot? Mandela is a big name. You understand? So I did one skit one day, and I told my friend, and this skit called me TAPHA Mandela. or call me Mr. Mandela. And we did it. It was a skit that I was speaking these jargons. They call me Mr. Mandela, and that's how the name came about. Mr. Mandela now is everywhere. Mandela, and people were like, "Do you know that your name is big?" I said, "Yeah, I know the name I'm carrying.
Yeah.
The name is big. It's huge. It's gigantic." So Mandela is the name that I love. And
What
Mandela
is Gargantua?
you Gargantua, something big.
Okay.
Yeah, gigantic.
Okay.
You understand?
Then you using the name of Nelson Mandela is Gargantua.
The name of Nelson Mandela is gigantic. It's a very big name.
Okay. So you love Nelson Mandela and you research a lot about him.
Yeah.
So do you try to understand what's the meaning of Nelson Mandela? The name. What's the meaning of Nelson Mandela?
Yeah, the meaning of Nelson Mandela, like Nelson is a male given name. You understand? And Mandela is actually the surname of most South Africans. But Nelson Mandela's full name is Nelson Madimba Mandela. Okay. You understand? But the Mandela, there are a lot of Mandelas in South Africa.
Okay.
But if you type on the internet, the moment you type Mandela, it's Nelson Mandela that will pop up because he's the bigger name. Okay. He has done a lot. He has lots of achievements. And he's gone, but his name is still there. Yeah. So I want to leave a legacy. You understand? I just want because everybody's gonna die. I don't want to die and my name vanishes. I want my name to be there, and it's for something good, like Nelson Mandela. Today, Nelson Mandela is not here, but we're talking about him. And something good. I want the time I'm gone, inshallah, people will be talking good about me.
And whenever people talk about you, they remember good things.
Definitely.
That's so important, and I believe every young people need to remember that and always act through that. So like what I was asking is, sometimes African, especially typical Africans, our names always have a deep meaning. So I don't know, I'm just asking, maybe Mandela means something in Swahili, I don't know. You never research about that?
No, I've not actually done a research about that yet, but inshallah today when I go, I will actually do a research, because to me, I feel it's like a common, that's a surname of people, like when we have Kamara, we have Cisse and others. But I'll definitely do a research and know about that.
Okay, Mr. Mandela. So, what is the most thing that you regret the most?
The most thing that I regret? Regret.
Maybe you don't have it.
I don't think so. There's anything I regret. No, I don't have that thing that I actually regret right now. No.
Then I can say so far so good.
So far so good. I don't have that thing that I actually regret. No. I don't think I have.
Okay, so what's the thing that you do and you feel so proud about yourself? Whenever you think about it, you feel so good.
Okay, that is putting a smile on people's faces.
Like how did you did it?
Mostly the videos I create. Okay. At times people are stressed. They have things that are stressing them because the country is not easy right now. To make somebody laugh, you need much enthusiasm. You need a whole lot of stuff to make people laugh. It's not easy. So me putting smile on their faces when probably some of them are stressed, they are depressed, but when they watch my videos, they laugh. You understand? That alone makes me happy. When I see people's comments, "You made my day," it makes me happy. Wow. Because I don't know what that person was going through, and I tried my best to make that person's day. So it's always a blissful thing. It makes me happy. Although I'm not gaining at anything, but it makes me happy.
But that's success, because I always believe being happy in life is important, but it's much more better when others are happy because of you.
Definitely.
And even the fruit, even tree do not eat their own fruit.
Definitely.
Even flower do not spread their own fragrance for themselves. So living for others is a rule of nature.
Definitely.
That's why I always respect these comedians. I 100% respect them. Either you make me laugh or you entertain me or whatsoever. But whenever I see them, I understand what they go through before they bring something. That's why Gambians, we need to start appreciating Gambians. We Gambians, we can see an outsider making a video or making something, we start viewing, supporting that person, putting him on her or her on status, promoting that person. But if it was a Gambian, we wouldn't do nothing, just criticize the person.
Yeah, that is the major issue we're having in this country. Gambia is a home of talent. We have a whole lot of talented people in this country, but their talents are not actually valued.
Yeah,
I'm sorry to say this, but
that's the fact.
Gambia, we don't value talents. You understand? That is the reason why most of our people that are having talent in this country are moving out to go to other countries to kind of like make it there. Look at my brother Musa Dabo Jr.
Yeah.
He's somebody that is really talented. You understand? He's a very good actor. But when he was in the Gambia, he was not seeing nothing, and he has to move to Nigeria. Now he's doing movies with these big Nollywood actors and actresses.
Yeah.
And now he's having a name. He's going bit by bit. But Gambia here, we see people who are talented. To support these people is the problem. All what we can do. In fact, when you post your videos, even for them to like will become a problem.
Yeah.
They will laugh. At the end of the day, they won't like it. You understand? At least follow these people on social media. Even if you are not giving them physical money, but that is the way of appreciating their talent. When they post video, watch, engage with them. At least you can give them that enthusiasm to bring contents out. But most of the talented people here are not appreciated. Let's just look at the Nigerians. You can see a comedian start up today. In a couple of months, you can see the comedians with the car.
Yeah.
Look at Brain Jota. Brain Jota just came recently, and Brain Jota is now living his life. The likes of OBG recent, the likes of Funny Bros. Funny Bros is one of the fastest rising comedians in Nigeria. And if Funny Bros tells you what he owns, most of our superstars here are not owning that.
Yeah.
You see? So that is it. So that's the reason why most talented people in this country.
And like if you start saying things like this, they will say, that's possible because they have big country. That's not the case.
That's not the fact. But like there are people who are supporting them. It's not about the population. You understand? Like there are some artists that are from very small countries. You understand? But because there are people who support them, they're out there. You understand? So we're not talking about the population alone. Even me, like I've tried a lot, like to make it up in this country, the Gambia, but it's not easy.
Yeah.
It's like people, you be doing stuff, but you're not seeing no improvement and anything. Like to be honest, I'm planning of moving to Ghana.
Yeah,
that's my plan, because like Gambia is not working. People are not. You see that is how we'll be losing our talented people. They'll go to other countries since the country where they were born is not working for them.
Yeah,
Musa have moved to Nigeria. President Shaggy went to Ghana, and she later moved to Nigeria, and now she began to make it in the movie industry. You understand? Even me, if I have the opportunity, I'm planning probably I want to go to either Ghana or Nigeria, at least focus there, since Gambia does not value what we have. It's not easy.
And if that happen, we are saying good luck, and that's what we need. We should stop comparing our comedians and other. If you guys don't support, we will never get there.
Yeah.
So saying Gambian comedians, they are not creative or whatsoever. Those people, they achieve all that because they get support. So let's support and stop criticizing.
You see, Gambian content creators, most of us are very creative. You understand? And there are a whole lot of things we would love to put out there. We don't have the support. And this is something that we are lacking in this country. You understand? Example, I have a movie that I need to do. Very important movie that can really send message out there. But I don't have the support. I don't have the financial muscle to support myself. So the movie is written, but it is down. I don't have the financial muscle to do it.
Yeah, what's the name of the movie?
I have one named Till Eternity, and the other one is In Love Trenches. There's something that it contains love, politics, and like it sends a whole lot of message out there, but there's no support. I have to back it at the side.
And I believe a lot of young Gambians have the same. They get things that they want to do, but maybe they don't have the support, the financial support.
See,
and like
because of this issue, I wrote a whole poem concerning Gambia having talent, but it's not. But there's no support for the people. I wrote a full poem.
Yeah.
Let me just read a bit of it to you.
Okay.
It's a very nice poem that I wrote. I took my time and wrote this. It's for Gambia. Oh my God, Gambia is not easy. This is how the poem starts. In the Gambian's heart, where dreams ignite, a land of talent shining bright. Yet anger boils within my chest, for talent wasted, left unblessed. O youthful souls with gift untamed, and shadows hidden, souls untamed. Each amber sparked a flame to rise, but no support to reach the skies. In silent rooms where hopes reside, talented hearts so full of pride, their voices still filed. Dreams confide, no platform for their souls to find. I see the painters with brushes bold, their canvases speak stories untold, but walls surrounded their vibrant art, no patrons to ignite their spark. The singers with melodies that solar in empty streets, their echoes pour, their songs are carried by the breeze, but no one hears their heartfelt pleas. The dancers with feet that speak, their bodies graceful, strong and sleek. The stages stand devoid of light, their moves unseen, lost in the night. The writers with words so profound, ink-stained pages, treasures unfound. Their stories yearns like this is the full poem that I wrote.
Wow, so powerful.
This is just telling you that Gambia, we have people, we have writers, we have dancers, we have different type of people. Like they have talent.
And I'm only hearing the facts.
Definitely.
Everything you say is true. It's not just you writing the point, but like you making the point.
Yeah.
Not just writing the point, but you're making the point.
I'm not the point, but because of the kind of situation I'm in, I said, okay, let me write a poem about this. And it was.
And I believe you need to promote this. Maybe try to shoot video, record it, and all that stuff.
Yeah. That's my plan. I actually want to record this one and then shoot a video that'll go out there, so that at least when people watch it, there are a lot of companies here, and they should be empowering some of us, the content creators. Give us ambassadorship. Let's do it. This is Gambia. We support one another. We grow. Like in Nigeria, like that's how other content creators make money in other countries. They give them endorsement deals. You can make the person like actually feel proud of him or herself, that yes, let me do more because there are people out there looking at me.
We need to celebrate ourselves. We need to support ourselves, because in the end of the day, if you support someone else, they will go back to their countries, or if you support them, they will celebrate it in their countries.
Definitely.
But if you support a Gambian, and he will be proud to say, I'm a Gambian and I make it because of Gambia, So if we say musicians or comedians can come in this country, disrespecting our people, is because that's how we treat them. I'm not being racist, but I see a video, Tida Job and Ruga. I don't know whether we love to see our people that are down for or whatsoever, because I can say Gambians, they've been celebrating that in a sense, the way they make it a topic, like it was viral because someone humiliated Tida Job. It's just like we was waiting for something like that.
Yeah,
and that's not encouraging.
A lot of people did the video about that.
It's crazy.
You see, but you know, Tida Job is a content creator. Like, she did content on it to make it look lively, and like people who are talking blah blah blah, she doesn't even mind them. That's why I like her.
Yeah, but whether we agree on it or not, and whether she agree on this point, but I can say because of that, you know, a little bit of, you know, her fire, like the way Tida Job was, you know, all over the social media, like nowadays, like since that incident, I can say Tida Job is a little bit off.
I actually did with her video with her recently, but I didn't have time to ask her about all those stuff. But I believe she is fine. She's fine. Yeah, I believe inshallah she's fine.
We need to guide our people, and we need to, you know, respect them to that extent. Tida Job is someone that well known in this country, you know. If we support Tida Job the maximum, even Ruga will understand this woman that you disgrace is not just an ordinary woman in this country.
Yeah.
You know, so I feel so hurt by that, because I always support Gambia, and I never want to see Gambians, you know, being humiliated and all that, because I'm a proud Gambian, and like, I'm not being racist, but I believe Gambians, we need to start supporting our content creators, our artists, comedians, and whatsoever, you know, because if we don't do it, we will support other people, and, you know, they won't celebrate us, you know. Yeah. So TAPHA Mandela, I really have a nice conversation with you, and I want to ask you this question. Right now, you said you are a Gambian. You know, your mother is a Gambian, but your dad is Sierra Leonean. You know, right now, if they bring Gambia and Sierra Leone, which country will you pick?
To be honest with you, not because I'm actually in the Gambia right now, but I'm gonna choose Gambia. Because this is my motherland, you understand? Yes, Sierra Leone too is my fatherland. Yeah. But I'm more used to Gambia than Sierra Leone. Yeah. So definitely, although they are both my parental backgrounds, but yeah, I love Gambia more. Gambia is more peaceful than Sierra Leone. Okay. No disrespect to Sierra Leone, but Sierra Leone too is a very beautiful country. Yeah, with very lovely people. But Gambia is quite peaceful.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the thing that you don't love about Gambian? Just be honest.
The thing I love about Gambia?
No, you didn't love about Gambians.
That I really love about Gambia.
No, the thing that you didn't love
I don't love about Gambians. Oh my God. Okay. One thing I don't like about Gambians is this. Let's say we Gambians is this. Gambians will start something and they won't finish it. They will start this, they will go small, and then it ends there. You start a project, go small, it's nowhere to be found. That's where other countries are more than us. If they start this, they make sure they see the end. But Gambia will just go small, and when we start having the praises, it vanishes. That's something we should, that is the notion that most people have about Gambians. And that is something that we should try to eradicate. Let's eradicate that mindset. You understand? If we can eradicate that mindset, then we're good to go. And the other thing I don't like about most Gambians is tribalism in politics. You understand? This is something that is rampant in Africa, and more especially the Gambia, our homeland. Everything about politics, tribalism. This person belongs to my tribe. But one thing I want to tell all Gambians today is for sure, we'll forever remain crying of bad governance if we do not change our mentality to put our political parties or tribal differences aside when selecting or electing those who are to govern us. If we do not put that aside, trust me, we'll be crying. Okay, now somebody will come, probably next election, we want to vote. We'll go we'll vote based on our tribal lines. We'll have somebody that is even worse than Barrow. Because it's like that, we're going like this, backward. And I did a video which was trending when people were asking me about our independence celebration. When a girl asked me, how do I see the independence celebration? And when I said, what what are we celebrating? You understand? When I said we are celebrating our failure, you get, like, what then are we like, we are not economically independent. What then are we celebrating? That the white man left Gambia, but we are being misgoverned by a bunch of people that have sold our country for foreign interests. What are we celebrating? We cannot solve our problems except foreign interference. That is the reason why I said I see nothing worth celebrating this new form of colonialism. We have just said we are independent, but to be honest, we are not actually independent as we see it. It's just the name of independence. But when we need this, we go to other countries, and when they give you the money, they give you the support, they have a condition, and you have to abide by it. So is that really independence? It is not called independence. It's something else. If you are not economically independent, when you go to ask for loans, they're definitely going to give you a tax. And you need to do that. And if you don't do it, they will not agree to loan you the money. So we are not actually independent as we see it.
We are not celebrating our happy Independence Day, but we are celebrating our failure.
Yeah.
You know, because we are in the Gambia, and like, it's not like everybody get this mind to understand when someone say things. That's why I would like you to clarify that part, you know, because I know you're saying this because, you know, a country like Gambia, we get a lot of resources that we can, you know, based on to change this country, you know, just not focusing on, you know, foreigners like always, you know. That's why I believe, you know, this country, sometimes it's not easy to say it, you know, but it's crazy that, but I think the direction that we are taking is, you know, I can't say 100% because maybe if I was in charge, I will also be, you know, I don't know how to say it, but I believe like we need to focus more on, you know, our agriculture and things that are more natural to Gambia, because Gambia is a small country that if we try to focus on what we have here, we can, you know, at least take this country a little bit further.
Yeah. We have to focus on what we have and improve them. Yeah, let's learn from countries like Rwanda. Rwanda went through genocide, but today Rwanda is a different country. You get? So Gambia, we can still be at those levels, and that is if we come together as one. Let's put politics aside. This politician, they will just use us. You understand? And after election, we don't see them again. You fight for a politician, beat your brother for a politician, and that politician does not know you. That's it.
And one thing we need to stop doing, when you say like tribalism, you know, sometimes we see someone who is fit, you know, who is fit for this country. I won't vote for him because I'm a Sarahule and that person is not a Sarahule, and I see a Sarahule candidate who is not fit, but I will still vote for that man because he's a Sarahule like me. We need to stop that.
The question that I ask a whole lot of my friends who are actually being myopic enough, they having this tribal mindset when they are going for politics on another election is this. I was like, okay, fine. I asked one of my friends, ask him what tribe are you, and he told me Madinka. And I was like, okay, fine. If you are about to board a flight to the UK, and they tell you there are 3 flights, for example, you have the Madinka flight, you have the Fuller flight, and you have the Jola flight. And I tell you, the Fuller and the Jola are the best pilots, but the Madinka pilot is just learning. Which of these flights will you board? Then he said he will either board either the Fuller or the Jola. I said, but you won't board the Madinka flight for why? See, because that flight, the guy is just a learner. I don't want to risk my life. And that is it. When we come to politics, put that tribe. But now he was not choosing this tribe anymore because he wants to save his life. This is for our country, our beloved country.
Yeah.
We want to live a blissful life. You understand? Forget about this tribalism. Focus on somebody. Let's vote based on the individual qualifications, the individual pedigree, and then we can make Gambia a blissful country.
And before, Gambia was a very peaceful country, you know. To that extent, we call it a smiling coast
Of Africa.
Whenever people feel sad when you come to this country, no matter how you are, you will smile, because that's how we are, you know. But we are killing that bit by bit. We need to go back and understand Gambia is a country that, you know, we need to be an example. You know, people need to look at Gambia and say, we need to, you know, act like Gambians. Before, that's what we know, but now I can say, because of we start bringing something that is not Gambia. So we are saying all this because we are Gambians, and peace is everything. If you have peace, you can, you know, get the time to create. You will get the time to think how to move your country forward. You will have everything possible to think, you know, possibility, not always think about negativity, because you have the time and you have the peace. You know, you have the peace to make content. You have the peace to make people laugh because you have peace. You know, so let's fight so hard not to break that smiling coast. You know, we won't be happy if this country turned to be the saddest coast. You know, I wouldn't be free. My mom would be free. My friends and etc. Because we are in this country. If something happened here, we wouldn't be free. So let's fight so hard to bring peace in this country. And TAPHA Mandela, what is your favorite Gambian language?
It's Mandinka. I love Mandinka, but I can't speak it.
Okay, which language can you speak apart from English?
I speak Aku fluently, yeah.
Okay, only Aku.
Yeah, I travel off a bit. Yeah, I'm not that good, but I can understand everything Wolof.
And Wolof and Mandinka, which one can you speak the most?
I speak Wolof better than Mandinka.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wolof.
But I just love the Mandinka vibe.
And I see you put Mandinka in most of your videos.
Yeah, I just love the Mandinka, and okay. I'm related more to the Mandinkas.
Okay, but you understand Wolof more.
Yeah.
What's your favorite words in Wolof?
In Wolof. Oh my God, my favorite one.
Let's go to Mandinka. What's your favorite word in Mandinka?
Well, okay. Let me first tell you my favorite word in Wolof.
Okay.
Like, that's the word I use mostly, like, in Wolof. You must know now. Can you chop? When I get to my favorite word, can you chop? Can you chop? And Parental. Oh, that one, like, it used to make me happy. Oh my God. But my favorite Mandinka word, like, I love this word. Like, I love using it in my Mandinka. But I love using those words, like, they are my favorite Mandinka lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy you used that. You mentioned that part in Wolof, can you chop? Because Gambia is all about that.
Yeah,
can you chop? We always share food.
Yeah, we share food.
Yeah.
Like that's us.
Yeah, and I sit with foreigners, and when they experience something like this, they tell me directly, in their country, this is not possible there.
Yeah, like because I've been to Sierra Leone, so Sierra Leone it's not possible
to share food.
To share food like that. People are very greedy.
But Gambia, we can share food.
Gambia, even if it is your last, just share. We go to school. If I buy half bread, I share with my friends. That's what we're known for. We share it. But I attended school in Sierra Leone too. But Sierra Leone is not easy. Your friend buy bread, and then you say, Mama, those are possible there. But Gambia feel mom, yeah, Munaja Suma Hamburus, Mari Myanmar. But I don't mind my joke. that is how we are in Gambia. But other countries, it's not easy.
Yeah, I even want to ask you what's the most thing you love about Gambia, and maybe I can say is that part.
Yeah, sharing. Like we share, most Gambians, they are not that greedy. Like you always wish for the best for your brother.
Yeah.
But most of them, I know that, because like in the Gambia, your brother will travel to abroad, your own elder brother, and will try all means for you to go there. You understand? But that what I'm saying here is not possible in Sierra Leone. Your brother can be in Europe for 10, 15 years. They'll not even send you a single dollar. I have both experiences. My dad is from Sierra Leone, so I know how these people are. So it's not easy. But in Gambia, you see it happens. In, like, for example, your dad can be a Gambian. Your dad traveled to America, for instance. Your dad will do all means for you to go to America.
Yeah.
But like I have many Sierra Leone friends. Their dad has been in America for more than 30 years. And dad don't even think about taking the child to America. It's not easy. Let's just be honest. Yeah, that's my father's land, but I'm just giving you mere experience.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
So Gambia is a
Gambia is
a place to be,
Yeah.
Gambia is a place to be. TAPHA Mandela. Now we are going to the comment section. But there's something that I want to ask you, and before it skipped my mind, but Alhamdulillah, I get it back because I have a very strong IQ.
That was not a difficult question.
No, it's not that difficult.
Okay.
What's your surname again?
Kamara.
That means you're a Muslim.
Yeah, I'm Muslim.
And my Toma surname is Kamara too.
Yeah, I'm Muslim.
Can you recite a Quran?
I try, but I don't go deep. But I try.
But you never went to Dara.
I went to Dara, but I didn't take there too long.
Okay.
I as I said, I spent half of my childhood in Sierra Leone.
Okay.
So Sierra Leone, like, it's not that easy for you to go to Dara like that. You understand? Unless like when you are in the rural areas, but like in the capital or the city, it's not that easy. That's why Gambia is more nice, because Gambia, a child can go, but I know a lot. I know some certain things in Islam.
Okay.
And during high school days, I did Islamic studies, and that was one of my best subjects. I actually I don't think I ever had C grade in Islamic studies. And during my high school days, it surprised you that I used to give dawah. I've won dawah competition in my school in St. Augustine. I won dawah competition. So Islam is a really nice religion. As it is said in the Dina in the La Islam, the only religion, the only way of life acceptable in the sight of Almighty God is Islam. And it also says, Makana Muhammadu Abahadim Lijalikun, Wallahi Rasulullahi Makatama Nabi. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessing be upon him, is the seal of all the messengers. But I have Christian friends. Christianity too is a very nice religion. As in Gambia, both Christian and Muslim go. And that's really blissful. But in other countries, it's not easy. Like Nigeria, the Muslim and the Christians, the fight. You understand? But in the Gambia, we
respect each other.
We respect each other.
Everybody know your boundaries.
I have my friends who are Christians, and then they do not separate themselves from me. You understand? We know. Although we do our worship in different ways, and we believe what we believe. As it said, like believe what you believe, and I believe what I believe. So I believe in Islam, and I believe that the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the final messenger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
What's your favorite surah?
Surah Al-Ikhlas, Ikhlas.
Okay.
Because this one is telling you who Allah really is. This is the surah that was sent to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam when the Kafirs asked him who Allah was, and that was when Allah revealed the surah to tell them who Allah really is. So it's one of my favorite.
I want you to recite the surah, and I want you to recite it in a very beautiful way that you will surprise your fans.
My voice is not good.
No, please, just try.
Oh my God, my voice is not good. My voice is not actually good too. But I can do it. And like when they say Kul Wallahu Ahad, says Allah the one and only. Allahu Samad, He's the absolute and eternal. lam yalid wa lam yulad. He begat not, and nor was he begotten. Wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad. And there's no one like him.
MashaAllah. And you recite it and you know the meanings.
Yeah,
that's so important, you know.
Yeah, I did Islamic studies, so it was one of my favorite subjects
MashaAllah.
in school. Yeah.
But I still want you to recite it without giving the meaning. Just recite in a beautiful way that I want you to surprise other people.
I've done it. What is more is okay. Reciting it is not the problem. You understand? But knowing what it means is more important.
Yeah.
And I have done it.
No, you've done the best. You do something.
Yeah, I've done it. And I've translated it. That means I understand what I was saying.
Yeah.
Most people can read it, but if you ask them to translate it, what is the meaning? They don't know. No. But I've tried my best.
But I want you to try this, please.
Forget that.
And I know my comment section, if you don't do it, people will still, why?
No, I did it. I've done it already. They're going to understand.
But I want you to take your time and recite so to leave class for me.
Let's forget that. I've done my best. You understand? Forget that. I recited, didn't I? Okay, even the people viewing, they know that, I recited it.
Okay, do it again.
Oh my God. I did it. I've done it. So there's no need for me to do it. You're making me laugh a lot. I'm very hungry right now. I've done it.
I'm not doing comedy here. I'm not a comedian.
Oh my God, I've done that. Like, it's the shortest surah in the Quran, and I've done it.
I know you can.
I
know you can. So what is so hard for you to,
it's not for me. Like, I just feel like, I've done it.
Yeah.
I did it.
So you can do it.
It's not that I can't. If I can't, I would have done it and translated. Yeah. But I've done it, right? Yeah, that means I
do
can't.
it for the last time without translating. Just recite the surah.
Oh my God. Why even too stubborn? You want to open another car?
Okay. How now we are going to the comment section. I want to ask you, how connected are you with prayers?
How connected am I with
prayers,
with prayers?
Yeah. Do you consistently pray 5 daily prayer, and like how strong are you with prayer?
Well, I try my best, mashallah. No human being is perfect, but I try my best, to perform my salah. Yeah, I try.
Mashallah. My first comment is, you were doing a video with Malang.
Yeah.
Malang. And you asked him whether he's a virgin or not. Do you recall that video?
Yeah, I recall that video.
And this guy, private life, tell him to sort it. And I don't understand why he said that.
He said, tell
Malang to shut it.
To shut it? I don't know. Probably they are friends, and he feel like just mocking Malang.
Maybe Malang was saying he's a virgin.
Yeah, Malang said he's a virgin. So probably he is.
Okay. You make a video, I can say, it's a comedy video. The video that you have 2 girlfriends, you put part 1 and part 2.
Okay.
And most of your comments is smart. I love you because it's expensive.
Okay, that was when the part 1 was when I told my girlfriend in the skit. I emphasize in the skit, my girlfriend in the skit, that I call her my plot of land. The reason why I call her my plot of land is because she's very expensive. Because as the price of land increases day by day, that's how my love for her increases. That's why I call her my plot of land. Nakunko.
Nice. I will use that. I'm single right now, but when I got a wife or girlfriend, I will call her my plot of land. In this video, we are saying someone was interviewing you, and you were saying why Gambian teenage pregnancy. He was doing video about that.
The causes of teenage pregnancy.
Yeah. And you mentioned a lot, but this guy say very true, Mandela, especially iPhone 13 Pro Max.
Yeah. What I was actually talking about there, Yeah, people see it as a comedy, but I was actually sending a message. You understand? Because like most of those girls, when you buy them those stuff that I called, it's very easy for you to have access to them. So that's why I say these are the main causes of teenage pregnancy or pregnancies in our country.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was actually, I was actually communicating the fact in the form of comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
MashaAllah. Sometimes we can do comedy and educate people as well.
But the people who have the IQ, they understood what I was talking about.
Yeah. In this video, this girl say, man, this dude is very creative. I can't stop laughing. They said you're creative.
Yeah. These are some of the comments that I see that makes me happy. Yeah, I know I'm very creative, to be honest. I'm not bragging, but in terms of creativity, I'm very creative when putting all my content out there. So
before I ask you what's your secret, let me read this one for you, and maybe you can answer that question, because Ramatullah Jallo, she said, anytime I'm not in a good mood, if I watch your video, I do feel relief and I can't really stop laughing. You are very talented. What's your secret?
That's blissful. I didn't even see that comment yet.
Yeah.
I don't even know which of the video that comment is on.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy that she said that. Yeah, because this is my aim. This is my my motive. You know, understand, to put smile on people's faces. You know, to make them relief of their problems in one way or the other. So I'm very happy for them.
MashaAllah. And there is a lot of youths are doing the same thing, you know, putting smile on Gambians' face. Because I see one comment, that guy was saying, so hey Gambia neighborhood, say that you don't have enough connection. That's mean when you go to social media, by force you will laugh, you know.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so thank you, TAPHA Mandela. I really appreciate having you here, and I can say I will thank my boss for bringing you here. I don't regret it, because I have a nice conversation with you and I learn a lot. You know, because I always love learning, you know, and I want my audience, you know, to learn new things too. So I believe this podcast is a successful podcast. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and I'm really blissful to be here, mashallah. And thanks to all my fans for supporting me since day one, because like if they haven't been there, you know, I've not gone to this extent that I am. So you're subscribed to an Ultimate Media Gambia and the Star Zone podcast. You understand? And you also go subscribe to my YouTube channel, Official Gambia Mandela. Keep supporting me, and I'll be dropping bangers, more of entertainment or educative content, inshallah.
MashaAllah, TAPHA Mandela. But recently, you know, you're not going viral like often, like before, the way you were going viral. It's not like now anymore.
Yeah, I stopped doing TikTok videos for a while. I was more focused on my YouTube, because like I wanted to hit the target, which was 1,000 subscribers before I could then continue, because I just wanted to deviate my followers' attention from TikTok and take them to YouTube. Because YouTube pays, you understand. So that's a strategy that I did. I was more concentrated on building or doing TikTok YouTube videos instead of TikTok. And now inshallah I have like 2,000 subscribers. So I'm kind of like doing both at the same time. So yeah, I've not been dropping on YouTube, but I'm working on some certain stuff. When it's done, then I'll drop it on my YouTube. Yeah,
if you love TAPHA Mandela, if he makes you happy and all that, try and go to subscribe his YouTube channel. That is
Official Gambia
Mandela, mashallah. And don't forget to subscribe on Ultimate Plus. You know, support this podcast, because it's for Gambians. You know, we really want Gambians to watch this podcast and feel proud. You know, because I always receive call and messages from different people that I don't know, showing their appreciation about this platform. That is something that really mean a lot to me and my team, because that's what we really want. We want people to appreciate this podcast so that we can bring more people. And like, don't forget to share, don't forget to comment, because whenever I see your comments, that motivate me to keep posting more harder and try to bring more people. TAPHA Mandela, who do you want me to bring next?
I want you to bring my favorite artist.
Oh.
Yeah. Who's my favorite artist?
Who's your favorite artist? ST.
Scopy.
Scopy. Oh.
Yeah, Scopy is my favorite.
Oh,
Big respect to ST.
Mashallah. And Fode Jawla was here last time, and he said the same thing. Scopy is his favorite Gambian artist.
To be honest, Scopy is my favorite artist. You understand? But to me, Brikama Boyo is the undisputable GOAT.
Mashallah.
Yeah,
Mashallah.
he's the GOAT. For me, he's the GOAT.
Yeah, that's honesty. That's honesty.
But I love Scopy.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus is my, more like, I love Jesus so much.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? The guy is good. He's talented.
Who got the whole city locked? Scopy.
You know what I mean, man?
But still, you say ST is the God.
Yeah, to
Mashallah.
me,
That's where.
That is something that you can't challenge. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
ST is the father of Gambian artists. So there's nothing I can change about that. Even if, like, although he's not my all-time favorite, but the fact is undeniable.
Yeah.
That he's the GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
He's simply the GOAT. He has to be given his accords. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
But I love Juzu.
Mashallah.
Juzu is my favorite.
And I know ST fans will come here. They will gather here because whenever you mention ST, ST got the best fans in the Gambia.
Yeah.
They are crazy. Like, they are too much.
Yeah.
You can't say anything bad about ST.
No.
You know, you always need to say positive things about ST and they will come and show their love. But whenever you say something about ST, is a problem.
I want to clarify something. I'm not saying that he's the GOAT because I'm scared because of the comment section of his Aman fans.
Yeah.
But this is the fact. It's a fact that I cannot change.
Yeah.
Because his songs, like, it has lots of message that it sent out there. So it's undeniable. Even if I try to bend from the truth, man, that's the truth. He's the GOAT.
Yeah. I love that. I love that. And TAPHA Mandela, that will be your last question. Who is your favorite TikToker?
My favorite TikToker right now. I have my favorite Gambian content creator and my favorite comedian.
Okay.
You understand? My favorite content creator, like TikToker, is Hilda Savage.
Hilda.
Yeah, she's my favorite. I don't know, I just like her.
Mm-hmm.
Although, like, I've done a couple of videos with her, although we don't communicate that often. She knows me, I know her, but she's my favorite.
Okay.
And when it comes to comedy and comedians, network comedy, my brother, is my favorite.
Wow.
He's like, damn, bro.
We are going out with that.
Damn,
Thank
bro.
you for watching this episode. I love you guys. Keep on subscribing. See your comments. It's amazing. I'm saying bye. We have TAPHA Mandela. We will try to bring someone else next. So, respect.